Hi my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are on episode 4 of cooking one soup from the 36th state of Nigeria, and I'm so excited for today's one because we are going to Ekiti State, and Ekiti State is my own state, so I am sure I'm going to represent well. Today we'll be making egusi soup, and I know that there are a lot of notations that says that egusi soup does not belong to one state, but I can tell you for a fact that various states have their own different ways of cooking egusi soup, just like the Ijebu style that involves the smooth egusi and a little bit watery style, the Igbo style that involves the use of ogiri, stockfish, uziza leaf, uziza seed. We also have the Delta style, the Edo Delta style that involves the addition of okra to it. The Ekiti style, it involves the use of efo, either shoko or tete. Tete is also called green leaf in the market, so when you want to get it, you just tell them that you want green leaf, they will give you efo tete or shoko. And it also involves the use of locust beans, iru, and it's super delicious. So let's just move right into the ingredients real quick. We'll be making use of roughly chopped pepper. You can choose to use the smooth one, but I love to roughly chop my pepper when I'm making egusi soup. Smoked fish, properly washed and clean momo, assorted intestine, cow meat, but you can choose to use whichever protein you have at hand. You can even use fish. You can choose to use goat meat, or whichever protein you have is optional. Just use the one you have on and the one you love. Blended egusi. I strongly advise that you get your egusi seed from the market. You get home, you wash it, then you blend it into a paste just like this. Don't eat dirt from the market. Bring your egusi home, rinse it properly, then blend it into a paste just like this. Look at how clean this looks. Look at how white this looks. This is how your egusi should look like. Blended onions. I don't like to see onions in my soup, so blended onions. Crayfish. One of the star of the show, locust beans, very important, and it just elevates the soup times 100. Efo, I'm using efo tete, the green leaf. You can choose to use shoko, whichever one is just fine, but I prefer to use efo tete because tete is greenish in nature. Like when you even finish cooking tete, it remains green than shoko. I just love tete, but you can choose to use shoko or any type of green leaf you love. Bouillon cubes and salt. Palm oil. So we're going to start off with boiling our protein first. That is the base of our soup. So we need the meat stock from the protein. So we're going to start off with boiling the protein. Already rinsed, properly rinsed. And I'm just going to transfer this into the pot, then season it with just seasoning cube and salt. Rinsed cow beef. Remember, you can use any protein of your choice. I'm also going with my already parboiled intestine. My pomo goes in as well. Seasoning cube, some salt. Let's just stir to combine. No water added yet. Let the beef cook in its own juice so that it can be very tasty before we go in with water. Protein has been cooking for about 15 minutes now, and I'm sure it's going to be soft. Can you see the amount of stock that came out from the meat alone? This alone is enough base for our soup. So we're going to go in with our pepper blend, blended onion, locust beans, palm oil. Now let's just cover this and allow it to cook till the water reduce drastically. I don't want my egusi to be watery. I need a thick egusi, so I'm just going to allow this to cook till my water reduces very well. 10 minutes done. Oops. Looks so good. Now we're going with the crayfish. Smoked fish, a little bit of water to loosen up the ẹ̀fọ́. Ẹ̀fọ́ ẹlẹ́gùúsí. Once you add in your green, you do not have to leave it on heat anymore. Just stir to combine. You already know that our smoked fish has been cooked already. The fish is not raw. So I purposely add it to the last part of the cooking so that our fish is not going to pieces. So while stirring, you know that we're going to just say 2 minutes to stir, and in the process of stirring, the fish flavor would infuse into the soup. So we don't even have to leave it on heat for too long after adding our green leaf so that it doesn't lose color and nutrients. I dished some of the soup into this bowl just so that I can take pictures upon pictures upon pictures of the soup. So now let's just give it a quick taste. I'm sure by the look you already know it's going to taste so good. If you pair this soup with pounded yam, my god. Let me come on. Your mouth. Hmm. Super soft, very very tasty. What swallow will you be pairing this soup with? In Ekiti State, it is a staple that you pair the soup with pounded yam. That is why anytime somebody asks you that are you from Ekiti, the first question they will ask you is Shomoyongo. So it's just a standard that when you make egusi elefo, you pair it with pounded yam. But we'll do that some other time. This is how to just make the kind of egusi you make from Ekiti State. My friends, I hope you've been able to learn something, and I hope you'll be able to understand the way we make egusi from Ekiti State, like egusi elefo. And note that this is not the only efo you can use. You can use any other type of Yoruba kind of efo, like leaf. Efo means leaf. So please, if you've not subscribed yet, kindly hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me when I see your subscription. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to share this video. And I would love to see you in my next one. But wait. And I want you to know that it is not only Yoruba people that can eat this kind of method of cooking. If you're an Igbo person, an Ibibio person, anywhere you are from Nigeria, after all, we are one. Nigeria, we are one. So anywhere you are, you can decide to cook your egusi this way. I mean, it is better for you to explore other ways you can enjoy your meal, abi. So even if you are not from Ekiti State, if you are from any other part of Nigeria, you can decide to cook your egusi like this and enjoy. Just try something, and you like this one even more than the traditional method you use to cook your egusi. So don't forget to subscribe. Bye.